Hello, I'm John Fox on channel John West. I'm having a zero-time dilemma, and I took a long break. I took a very long break, like literally months. I don't know. I'd have to check, but it's been a while. I have got 3 endings to this game out of a possible 7, and I'm pretty sure that's my newest save. So, the reason I took a break is because I've completed Zero Dilemma 2, but I hadn't completed Zero Dilemma 1. Now, I still haven't. Let's look at all this. But I've completed it a few times. The problem is the Zero Time Dilemma 1, or 999, or whatever it's called, has multiple endings like this. But you can't jump around. You have to play the entire game again, puzzles and all, and that gets really boring. I'm glad they fixed that in later games. It's actually quite an interesting game. It's quite a fun game, and I think I know who the secret villain of that game is. Why is there a big bubble there? I don't know. Anyway. So, let's make sure I'm making sound. There's no game audio, but that's because there's nothing going on at the moment. So, just to remind ourselves what's going on, these are the 4 different outcomes of this first area, right? These are where they vote to kill each other. That's my first ending, where they just... The coin toss is the win. I can't remember what the coin toss is, but I think it just lets us all go. This here is everyone surviving, and those deaths are everyone surviving and then voting somebody out again, or being voted out somehow. So this is, and that's going to be red, right? Because red's the ones that I've not really explored. This is the most full thing. So this is them discovering Radical 6, which ends the world in the previous game. And this is the canonical ending. So the blue team, which blue team, which is those lot, right? Sigma and Phi, and this lady Diana, I think. So yes, they end up exploding. This is like, hasn't it? Which one is this one? I'm not sure which place this is. The bomb, yes. They explode the bomb. In that one they die. In that one they explode the wall, accidentally killing half the people from green team, and leading to the canonical ending. This is... I'm not really sure what happens here. I can't quite remember half of them. But I know that... Healing room. Not sure what happens in the healing room, but I know that Q wakes up, he's the robot kid, and finds out that he's a robot kid. And we get a good ending, sort of. We get a bad ending at the same time. But more importantly... Actually, I guess that's one of the endings. Is that one of the endings? So, what else has happened? Trash disposal room. Yes, there's this, where it's gone all sore, and I can't figure out the third way of getting out of that situation. But at some point... The 2 of them end up finding a transporter and teleporting to the 4th universe. So they're stuck here, and I can't get through this door of truth. And then there's this red. This is the only red I've done white, and I decided to stop playing. So this is where Junpei. Oh, he's called Junpei in this. He's the thing about the red team. It's Carlos, Junpei, and I've forgotten her name. I may as well switch out. You know what? I'll explain this bit first. Eric's rage. Okay, so this is where Mira's been killed, and I've got to figure out who killed her, and I can't. And Eric won't take it no for an answer. And this is where everyone ends up killing each other. Oh yeah, that's it. Either Carlos dies, or Carlos dies here, or Diana dies, I think. And so in this universe, they end up having to shoot each other because there's one person left. And there's a way out of that as well. Because this is where we figure out the mirror is super evil, which is kind of obvious from the start. And this universe, see, I don't know how it connects yet, but this, where Carlos dies, Mira's been killed off, and we don't know how yet, because that's missing. And it leads to that. Okay, so I hope that made sense. I was just recapping for myself, and I actually spent time off recording. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I'm clicking off screen so I can actually I'm not sure what happened there, but I can actually see my recording going on now, which is useful. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to switch to this one. No, we're not. We're going to go back. And we're going to go to C Team. And we have 4 new ones. One of them's just the decision, right? So annoyingly enough, let's go into Flow. And switch again. We need to vote not for D Team. Right? We need to not vote for D Team. So let's do that. Not D Team.
Five minutes left.
Gab's not come back.
Let's just vote, Carlos. Like I said, if we forfeit...
I know!
So I know we've seen this before,
Okay,
but...
there's one thing we can do.
What is it?
You remember what you wrote on the Gab letter?
The what?
The message we sent the furry pigeon to deliver? C-Team is voting for D-Team.
So don't vote for D.
D-Team should vote for Q-Team, and Q-Team for C-Team.
So we're voting for Q.
Yeah? So what?
So, vote for Q-Team instead.
What? Junpei, you can't be suggesting... If we do that, they'll end up with 2 votes and...
Yep, Q-Team will be out. Granted, this whole thing is assuming our initial plan works. The note makes it to D-Team, and Diana votes the way we want her to. Think about it for a second. 6 people have to die or we're never getting out of this bomb shelter. Those are the rules of the decision game according to Zero. Balancing the votes won't do us any good. We'll just end up falsely prolonging someone's death.
Junpei.
The deadline to vote is in 3 minutes.
I've got some new lights as well.
Vote for Q-Team.
No, you can't!
Yeah, I'm going to vote for Q2. Time to decide! How could you, Carlos? Well, me, it was Carlos. So yeah, the reason I held off is because those 2 characters are from the first game, which I haven't quite finished.
Carlos, why?
Smart move.
Minutes have passed. Your time limit has ended.
No!
Well, as the next game will begin when you awake. Unfortunately, the team who receives 2 votes will be unable to participate. One final thing. You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying. A memory loss drug will not be injected into
No, that's even worse.
When you next wake, those who survived will be able to regret the decision. As all members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you entered. Pleasant dreams.
Right, cool. So if we look at the flow now, yeah, all this is done. I imagine I have that area available to me. I don't know why that's not done yet, but whatever. So if I not switch, let's go back. So we have 4 of these. Let's just pick one. I think that one. Oh, yeah, I didn't see that. Okay, let's have a look at these shapes. Where do we want to do first? I want to do something that I understand. So, right, so they all look the same apart from... Hang on, no they don't. Sorry. This is the most interesting shape, so we'll do that last. So we can see what it is here, right? So that's there. And I don't want to do that yet, because that's in the future. I'm trying to do it in such a way that I can bloody understand what's going on. One of them will be that. So I want the shortest... One of them will probably be that. So I'll try for that one. So... Not this one. Don't know why I clicked right. That has the shortest one, right? And two of them are longer, but... Let us begin. Yes, we shall. Lovely! It's only been 11 minutes and I've successfully started a video. First come, first saved, C. Cool.
This is called the decontamination room?
That follows
I think
directly
you're
onwards.
supposed to clean off after returning from the surface. Well, that was for when there was a nuclear war and the world was contaminated.
Ah, that explains the shower heads.
Just as I thought. This won't open either.
The map shows an elevator hall beyond this door. If we came down the elevator normally, we'd be able to run into this room immediately, but...
What about that? It's connected to the lounge.
I checked it earlier, but no dice. Locked up tight.
Do you think Zero trapped us in here to make us play the decision game?
It's pretty obvious at this point. 1810.
I think it was about 13:30 when we finished voting and the drug put us to sleep.
So that means we were napping like toddlers for 4.5 hours.
Indeed. Well, everyone's alive, which is nice.
Junpei, I have something I've been wanting to ask you. During the vote earlier, you told Carlos.
Come on, Carlos. Vote for QT.
I remember that happening.
Yeah, what about it?
Also, I turned the mic so it's facing me.
How could you be so horrible? You used to... You'd never have said that a year ago.
Oh, like you're one to talk.
What? What happened to you, Junpei?
His eyes.
What happened while I
Yeah.
was gone?
I'd like to know more about you, too.
What's that, Carlos? Does that mean you're interested in
He looks so fucking smug. Sorry for the
My
swearing,
focus
guys.
is my little sister.
Aw.
Got no time for a love life.
Heh, so our hero of justice has a sister complex.
Junpei? Carlos really is worried about you.
Well, it's more I want to know about you both. Weren't you friends as kids? And last year you were trapped just like this and escaped together. So why?
Why the animosity, you mean? That's exactly why.
Junpei,
I've seen people die. Horrible, cruel deaths I never wanted to see. So many. I'm probably becoming numb.
Oh, that Linkin Park song. Nah, that's not the Linkin
After what
Park
happened
song.
last year, I quit school and joined a detective firm.
Oh man. What made you want to do that?
That's a terrible career choice.
Because of Akane there. She up and disappeared, so I went to a firm to try and find her. It's small, but known to work among the underground. I've snuck into places running human organ trafficking like they're trading cookies. Saw a coworker I'd just finished eating with pushed off a rooftop the other day. Never had a by-the-books case where I just had to prove he cheated. Every job that passed my hands was dirty and dangerous. That's when I realized humans aren't as beautiful as I thought. I'd only been skimming the surface all this time. So every day, after work, I'd drink myself to sleep. I slept in my bathtub with the shower running. It was the only way I was able to get the scent of blood off me.
Arthur, why did you join a detective
Last
firm?
month, Finally. I got intel through our network that Akane was joining this experiment.
So that's why you came to decon.
Yeah, I threatened those in charge and forced my way in.
Right, so canonically, those two have to survive because they're in the second game as well. As old people, I think. Yeah. They're in all three games, so.
So, Akane, how's Santa? I mean, Aoi.
My brother.
I heard about Ace. He's stuck in jail if he hasn't escaped yet.
Yeah, okay.
Lotus is doing all right. She's working and raising her kids still.
Who told you this?
He's
That detective guy,
Detective.
7.
Oh,
I worked with him once. We destroyed Free the Soul's headquarters.
Destroyed?
Hey, what's Free the Soul?
it sounds better in
Religious
Japan. Knees. Sorry, I said that really
They're
weird
a
way.
freaky terrorist organization who never stopped trying to create their new world.
They abducted my brother and I 10 years ago.
And the game we played last year was related to that big kidnapping case.
My brother and I were trying to track Free the Soul's movements, but... You were too, Junpei?
I came across some info on them while I was working. 7 was the one still on their trail. But I kind of think we went too far by destroying their headquarters. I'm pretty sure we pissed off their boss. I think his name was Brother.
So wait, you're saying this Zero the Second has something to do with him?
You know anything about it, Akane?
I already told you, I'm not connected to this. I don't know why this person is calling themselves Zero.
Why don't you enlighten us as to why you joined DCOM, Akane?
Yeah!
Junpei,
Someone using that name has thrown us into a similar game. No way you can ask me to believe they're unrelated.
Need more sugar.
Stop it, Junpei.
Yo.
From what I can tell, Akane's the victim.
I'm here to change the future.
Huh?
Free the Soul is currently attempting to implement a terrifying plan. I infiltrated the experiment to stop that.
So you knew that this game would happen?
I don't know. I didn't know any specifics about all of this.
But you just said it's to change the future.
A very distant future.
So you accessed the morphogenetic field and...
Hold up. What are you talking about?
It's in the files.
A little late, perhaps, but I will now announce the voting results.
Why'd he have to interrupt now?
All 3 groups have voted for different teams.
Yay, we did far left.
4 none have been executed. The current death count, 0. I can't say this is an ideal situation for any of us involved. It appears that none of you fully grasp the essence of this game.
Oh, I'm getting the good ending, damn it.
Think back on the rules you were told. You will remain in the shelter for eternity until 6 people are killed. I will give you one last chance. A single action from you may result in your escape from the depths. What must you do? It's simple. I shall show you.
And it's one of these situations where I'm going to have to make both poor choices. Or I'll come back to it.
2 teams are listening to a message just like this one. In their ward's decontamination room.
What?
The construction of all of them are the same. A yellow button exists on the wall in each.
Oh, that thing.
Pressing it activates the showers in the other wards, and they will rain down a solution of hydrogen fluoride.
It's good for your
Hydrogen
teeth.
fluoride?
It's not only acidic enough to melt a body, but it even dissolves glass and iron. Explaining what would happen if you were under it seems unnecessary. That button on the wall is your way to freedom. Using it will kill the other teams, and you will obtain the needed X passes to escape. I have one final thing to tell you. The early bird gets the worm. After the first team pushes it, the button will become inactive for both of the other teams. Your time limit is 3 minutes. What will you do? Will you press it or refuse? It is ultimately all up to you to decide.
Isn't it obvious?
Junpei!
Wait! Let's think about this. Get out of my way, Akane. We need to push the button before the other teams do.
What are you saying, Junpei? Are you really planning to sacrifice everyone else so you can escape?
It's to survive. It's kill or be killed. So we need to make sure to kill them first.
Junpei, 1 year, you've changed so much. Ah!
Junpei!
Damn you! Do you want to die? You're okay with never seeing your sister again?
Maria.
No way in hell I'm dying! I did not go through everything just to die today!
I like that green is matching.
No, don't, Carlos! If none of the teams push it, then it has to be like when we voted.
While you're wishing on a star, we'll end up killed.
Junpei!
Push it, Carlos!
Push it real good. I can't remember which one I'm supposed to do. So I'll do the longer one because I can push it instantly, right? Or do we die if I? Good old Carlos didn't press the button.
It's been 3 minutes.
Does that mean none of the teams?
It has to mean no one pushed it.
Oh, that was the longest 180 seconds ever.
Yeah.
You're telling me.
I'm nearly drowning in my own sweat.
Like I practically had that acid bath already.
It seems there may be a misunderstanding, so I shall clear it up for you. I never said the showers would activate as soon as the button was pressed. Which means you've yet to learn whether the button has been activated by someone or not.
What?
No. Then when will we?
Less than a minute left before we're knocked out.
It's good, isn't it?
means
So you're saying we won't even know until we're already melted into goo?
I think that's preferable.
Stop to sleep. When next you wake, know that you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant dreams.
Yeah, this is... If we were murdered, I'd prefer to not feel the acid melting shower. I think that's the preferable outcome. So, if I look at the flu... I'll tell you what. Let's... We actually... Not the long, but yeah. I want that one, but there's no way of knowing which one that is. Okay, I'm going to have to rename the episode as well. Or do I just have this as a introductory episode where not a lot happens? That's going to be annoying, right? I think there needs to be at least one puzzle every episode. So, there is another new one. So I don't really want to... Where do you think that is? Do you think it's there? Since now we have that. I don't want to do that just yet then. Because that's on the way to the good ending. I might as well leave that until last. Yeah. So, if we look at that, we'll do them all in a run, and then we can keep switching teams. So, this one, just gotta hope for the best. I've wasted a lot of time, that's the thing. But this, again, is a sort of introductory episode. I'll tell you what, I am actually going to do the other choice and just get it done. No, John, just do a puzzle. It doesn't matter how long the episode is. Sorry, you probably already turned it off. Just do this. We're just doing this. Sorry, I'll stop faffing. Yes. Monty Hall. I am familiar with that problem. And now we have an episode title.
Damn it! I figured brute force wouldn't work.
So this is control. The air, water, and electricity for the shelter. are all managed here.
This is probably where transmissions to the outside world happen. But
It's disconnected.
Oh, I guess we can't order a bunch of pizza then, huh?
there are a lot of monitors here. I think this might let us review the footage from the security cameras.
Huh? There are security cameras in this place?
Carlos, it's 2028. I'd be more surprised if there aren't cameras hidden everywhere.
She's right. The ones I used for work were about the size of a woman's nipple.
Not a man's nipple,
Well,
though.
I guess not uniformly. Nipple sizes differ.
A carbon dioxide extinguisher.
You're definitely a firefighter. Your eye spots different things than us.
Occupational hazard. Whenever I go somewhere new, I end up checking the extinguishers first thing.
I see. And because you do that all the time, you're able to save so many lives.
It's really nothing much.
What are you talking about? You dive into danger without thinking twice about your own safety. You do it like it's nothing. I think that's pretty amazing.
You know, I doubt it's all that.
What are you trying to say?
Well, Carlos was just doing what he was trained to do. Isn't that right?
Yeah, it's like you said.
I'm sorry, Carlos. He's acting out now, but Junpei used to rush to the rescue a lot when we were younger.
Sorry, but I am done with playing the action hero.
But why?
Because I grew up.
You just sound even more childish to me.
So I'm trying to look as
January
smug as
1st.
him. I can't do it.
Worst way to start the year off. I've never not been able to say Happy New Year to Maria before.
Maria?
You gotta see
My
her.
little sister.
Well, take comfort knowing she's alive, at least. Don't forget what Zero said. Very few of you will find yourselves able to welcome a new 2029.
Anyway, let's just figure a way out of this room.
Got it.
Yeah, if we don't get our butts in gear, it might be 2030 before we even get out.
Quite. Seek a way out! Right, some puzzles. Let's do some puzzles. Okay, so what do we have? We have... whatever this is. Knobs. We can turn left and right. Reminds me of closing a gas valve. You, on the other hand, probably never make a mistake like that. Oh yes, this is a mobile game. Yes, indeed. So that's a puzzle of some sort. I see. Touching a button will turn the light on and off. They're just all on-off switches. If only Junpei's personality changed as easily. What? The me before and the me now? Not likely. The amount of things I know now and didn't know then, it's too big a difference. Junpei! Oh. It's locked. It just deepens the mystery. Is there any trick to opening it up? Like this. The machine measures amounts of radiation. It's called a radiation meter. That's a firefighting side coming out. Bunch of large buttons down here, 12 on all. That's an interesting number. No. Can I go back? There we go. Look! Is the center of this stand pointing in a direction? It seems so, but what does it mean? Alright, we can turn it. Let's fiddle with it. It's now pointing west for some reason. Okay, let's turn this stand. Right, it's now pointing east. I think this poster can come up. Okay, let's make like we're flipping up a girl's skirt. Ooh, sunglasses. So there is treasure from flipping things up. You know he's a bad boy because he flips girls' skirts. That's not weirdly childish. Some glasses we found behind the poster, but the earpieces are missing. These are vital when the summer and the sun is bright. Not so much in the winter, like now. I've always liked them since I was a kid. Doesn't it seem like they make you look cool? Yeah, just that, in that movie, The One, fighting against the computer AI. Classic. I have to say, I'm surprised you know that old movie. It's one of my favourites. I've seen a film called The One. I don't remember an AI in it. I wonder what these two columns of numbers mean. Notice that there's a voltage sign in the top right as well. It's not as if the poster has electricity running through it, so why is it there? Alright, so... yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3... Who knows? So... alright, well I didn't see them. What is this machine? No idea! Never seen it before, but why don't we go pushing some buttons? No dice. Right, there's also this... okay, back. So, we have those that sort of look like those. There's 5 of them. This is southwest. So what's on the monitor? South red and west pink. The letters S and W on a door. The S is red and the W is pink. Is it saying we need to spell those letters out with our bodies? No! No, it's not saying that. I doubt it's going to be like Sports Day back in Japan, Junpei. Alright. I see that one there as well. Okay. Nope. South is red, west is pink. Well, I don't have red, but I do have pink. This is some kind of shutter. Looks like it. There's some lines on it. You can use the slider over there to zoom in and out. Ah, okay. Well, hopefully I can sort of see from... the view on this monitor can be zoomed in and out. Time to try again. What do you mean, try again? Yeah. What's it hinting? I guess it's hinting that I can use it somewhere else. Why can't I leave this screen? Right, no. I want to zoom out, and then I want to back. Cool. So the top right hand corner, turn that knob. Cool. And because I'm an idiot, I can only remember one at a time. Ah! Right, those two are pretty easy to remember because they're like that, right? And I'm trying to... yes! Haha! I remembered 4! I saw them in the corner of my eye. Lasers! So, oh, it seems like we were right. Seems like I was right. Think I find. So the monitor was a hint for this after all. Bottom lock is open. Let's see what's in it. What's in here? A small battery. Maybe it attaches to something. And this is a card with some numbers on it. So that's a handle. No, it's if you look close, you can see a terminal point on the end. It looks like an earpiece. It must attach to a pair of glasses. Maybe we can use it somewhere. Maybe we can. Right, so 1, 8, 6, 12, and 4 boxes. This is some sort of weird Sudoku stuff. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Eleven, 12, 13, 14. I'm not really sure what to do with that. Are those cylinders on the monitors? That's my guess, but I don't recognise them. Maybe they're one from the other wards. Right. I'm guessing they... It's a card. Some of the boxes have numbers written on them. Could be some kind of hint. Let's take it with us. On that one. Oh, that's interesting. Can I combine them? Looks like a switchboard. It has a painful shock sign on it. Painful shock? The yellow mark over the corner. I see. He's a firefighter. He knows what that thing is. You were always scared of static shots during the winter, weren't you, Akane? I'm also sure not to pull plugs out with wet hands. A shock from that terrifies me. You're probably afraid of thunder too, aren't you? Haha! What a weirdo, being afraid of thunder. I'm just gonna put the numbers to numbers. I assume this is incorrect, but nothing's happening. Is there a right way to do this? Yes, there is. It's pain eye voltage. Let's just leave that for the time being. I don't need a hint. Okay. Oh, hang on. What's this? Ah! Well, I didn't see that. How do I reset 2 of them? Red south and pink west. Right. Yes. A large monitor here is showing some sort of crane. Where's the room? I think these buttons can control the crane. It's like one of those crane games. Let's give it a go. Not really. Usually my wallet gives up first. It's not exactly something to be proud of. Right, yes. We need the solution to that. I need the other 2. Connected to the one on the right. Sorry, I'm not reading the things. Let me do that again. It's a strange machine connected to the one next to it. A cable is sticking out of it. A huge machine, purpose unknown. It's best not to touch it. Huh, this door down here is locked. I wonder what could be in there. Is there any way to open it? I'm not sure. Let's look around. What's the big cable for? Well, let's see. Maybe holding it up to your mouth will shoot a cola out. The hell it will! Kids would flip if that really did happen, though. I guess it goes in there. Right, I'm not really sure what to do. Well, the sunglasses are displaying something on the lenses. Then attaching the battery must have turned them on. Must not be normal sunglasses. Yeah, it looks like there are three modes, A, B, and C. Let's pick one. A. Cool. There's the answer. So, I have a feeling I know how this is going to work, but... Oh, what? This is where I need implements. Could we just take a picture of this? Fine. 1 3 1 3 2 5 3 1 4 2 5. I'm never going to remember that. Okay, cool. There was a mark on the top right-hand corner. Thank you for making that obvious, but I... Oh, right, this isn't going to be right because those are jumbled, right? So let's do that again. I'm going to try and preempt what I'm looking at. 1. So 1 3. Right? I know there's some kind of clue. I can't remember all of them at once. 1 3. Oh. Right, let's try and remember 2 at once, shall we? 2 5 3 1. 2 5 3 1. Two, 5 3 1. Okay. Yeah, 3 1, yeah. Okay, 4 2 4 2 5 4. 4 2 5 4. Four, 2, 5, 4. Damn, still wrong. Wasn't there a mark on the poster? In the A mode? Hang on. He's onto something. The same mark keeps appearing. It must be some kind of clue. I know it's some sort of clue. I'm just going to check out B mode. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I've seen these rooms. 1, 2. I'm not sure what that is. Let's go into C mode. Right, so... Right, I know what I did wrong. It's kind of annoying. I was trying to be clever. Okay. Oh. I should have my whiteboard thing. Hang on. This is a permanent marker. I'm not doing anything. You know what? Here's a spec save. No, I probably shouldn't use a spec savers thing. Okay. I've got a piece of paper. Let's menu. Okay. The numbers don't matter yet. So it's 1 3 2 5 3 1. Sorry, Sorry, I'm an idiot. 4, 2, and 5, 4. Right, but those are the positions. I get that. So now it converts. So it's now 4V will convert it, right? 1 1 2 or 2 3. I'm drawing I. 5 I and 3 IV. Cool. I think that's all the writing I need. Thought there was someone looking through there. That was quite creepy. Alright, reset. So it's 1, 2, 4V, 2, 3, 5, 1, and 3, 4. Wonderful. Okay. Huh. I think that did it. Cool. Seems the door on the top left monitor is open now. The poster on the sunglasses were hints for this after all. Cool. Okay. So we have... Oh god, I'm just going to write it down. Let's put a cross in that. R is southeast. Blue is north. Green is east. And pink is southwest. Cool. Although that door might open. So blue is now north. Pink is southwest. Green is east. And red is southeast. Wonderful! Let's plug that in. Huh, a black stand came out on the floor. Does that mean we got the directions right? Yes, yes it does. And the light... Okay, hang on. Let's put turn the paper over. What is this? Doesn't really matter. 1, 3, 4, 6. And second row is 2, 3, 5, 6. And I put them roughly in the correct places. It's the light in the room on the bottom right monitor is also turned off. So we're going to go... No, I don't care about that. We'll figure that out later. What are we doing? These. Time to mash some buttons. 1, 3, 4, 6. 2, 3, 5, 6. Completed. Lovely. Oh, the locker at the bottom left of this just unlocked. I don't believe it. I just used my gut and started pushing buttons. He didn't. We used it from the monitor. The correct answer just appeared in his head. That just happened to me a year ago. Huh. No, just a coincidence. No way Carlos can do that too. Let's see what's in this locker. Some kind of ear speaker in this. A card with 4 numbers on. No. Ah. Cool. Video and sound. Hold on a sec, there's 3 modes, A, B and C. So A still does this. Cool. Let's look at B mode. Bzzz. Sorry. Okay, green, pink, blue, pink. I have no idea what this means. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's V, and that's sort of greenish. V, Zuna. The last one is Zuna as well, and they're both pink. And that's a verb, and it's blue. How do I spell that? Okay. I have no idea what that means. I heard different sounds. And the number on the wall changed as each sound appeared. Yes. We also have this. Right. Okay, 5, 4, 11, 14. Oh, 12, 6, 8, and 1. 3, 10, and 7. So we are missing those top 3 there. But those top 3, assuming each number only appears once, is going to have a 2 in it somewhere. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, a 9 in there somewhere. 10, 11, 12, and a 13 in there somewhere. I don't know if there's going to be some maths or something. I assume these are going to be sum totals. So, I'm just going to draw the boxes in as lines, so I know which to sum total. Hang on, I don't really know how that works. But, okay, I don't quite know what that means yet, but I've got a diagram. These two are wide as well, so I don't know what that means. What can be interactive? There are 10 lockers. They tried them all. Want to know what's inside, but no point to wishing since they're all locked. Indeed. That's been used. There is this. Stand came out of the floor. We should turn this one too. Okay, but I don't know what to do with it. I need a black number somewhere. Right, I'm still not quite sure what half this stuff does. Okay, so I've got this turn, this direction thing. That machine's office can do something later. This is sort of interesting. So what I've got is Vna. I'm suspicious about that green. If we translate it to this, no, it doesn't make any sense. Like that's really convoluted if it was that. Also, the greens are different colours. But yeah, I'm now a bit stuck. Hang on. Let's look at these again. What's scene mode? V Z W Z. Needs a password. What should we enter? Dunno. Okay. Okay, cool. So, sorry. Zanur is down. Were is left. And that is right. Okay, cool. So the answer is right, down, left, down, ding dong! Clever, and I appreciate that they put the words there. Completed! Right. Whew! Oh, the small monitor's lit up. It looks like we did it. Right. Well, I know what those lines are now. So the sound was the key to it. Impressive. So, we have a bunch of numbers. We're going to have to... No, back. I need to look at this whole thing. Why would it not show me that top number? Oh, that's interesting. It's a nothing. Huh. Okay. Oh, whatever. So, let's just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wow, I've not left myself enough room. Let's try that again. On the back, which on the southwest water bill. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Right. So 1 is... it doesn't really matter. Let's just do it in positions. Let's do the things we can see. So 3 is T. 10 is Y. 7 is E. We have 5 is S. 4 is E. 11 is F. 14 is E. 12 is nothing. I'm just gonna put a circle there. 6 is I. 8 is... Hang on. No. I've done it wrong. Okay, BDTI. So, I was wrong about 12 being nothing. 12 is I. 12 is I. Yes. 6 is T. Which makes it harder to read now. But, BD, John. 1 is B. 8 is D. That's all of them, isn't it? And we are missing 2, 9, and 13. But we know they are B, E, and R. So, but tested, what? Okay, it says, I'll read it, B blank TEST ED blank YF I blank E. And tested is a word. Be tested. Yiffy E makes no sense. So yeah. So I'm just gonna double check my notes. Oh, I completely forgot I could do all this. I don't need a pen. Okay. Wow, that's... Yeah, these are all cracked. 3, 10, 7. I know there's another card left. 1, 8, 6, 12. 5, 4, 11, 14. You know what? Should I... I can brute force it. There's only 6 combinations. But it just looks wrong. Because it's B-E-R, B-R-E, E-B-R. I don't know if I should be brute forcing this, but it's given me the option to. And E-R-B, and R-B-E, and R-E-B. Okay. So if we're going to C mode, it's no B. I'm going to go for E. I'm going to try this one first. So B, E, test. Then R, Y. F. See, this is why I don't like this bit. I. B. That actually does say be tested dry 5. Still not working. I didn't randomly guess. I want to try the other one then. Be tested. Then it's by. I'm an idiot. F-I by fire. Be tested by fire. Whoa, what? That was the password? Anyway, let's watch this video. North. I should be writing this down, but I'm looking for a black one, aren't I? Okay, that's northwest. I'm probably going to have to change them all, aren't I? Yeah, I'm just going to do that again. Sorry. So, pink, red, blue, green, and I'm just going to put a square for black. So, let's write this down. So, green is north, red is northeast, blue is west, pink is south, black is northwest. Cool. That'll do. Yeah, we plugged that in. Didn't really. So green is north. Yeah. Red is northeast. Blue is west. Pink is Not really a puzzle, this. It's just remembering what you saw. Like, they literally gave me the answers to it. And black is northwest. And we'll plug in that huge monitor cable. So turning the stands according to the instructions on the videos brings that out. I hope it was worth the hard work. Yes, the cable will fit in the hole. Okay. I burned something. I found it! Right, I wasn't expecting that to just solve it. Okay, let's lean back and be tested by fire, shall we? That's the carbon dioxide, cool.
Oh, the fire is out.
Yay.
Damn. Whew. That was close. Guess that extinguisher up there helped, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
It's filling the room up with gas,
That's
though,
bringing
isn't it?
its own problems.
Huh?
It doesn't look like it's stopping. At this rate, we'll...
Oh no!
The percentage of carbon dioxide in the air is roughly 0.04.
I can guess that for reasons.
IDLH level kicks in around 5%. IDLH?
What does this have to do with Monty Hall?
The highest concentration level you can continue to safely inhale. You lose consciousness shortly after it hits 7%. And after that...
Now commencing the decision game.
Monty Hall says you switch.
10 lockers are beside the door.
Ah,
Within one of them, there is an oxygen mask. Which locker will you open?
Damn. That's 0.
We need to pick one quickly.
But which number is correct?
Please choose, Carlos.
The probability is 1 in 10. No hints. We'll have to go with our gut.
right, the Monty Hall problem is that you go on a game show and you have a 1 in 3 chance of getting it. So I'm going to just choose 1. Oh no, I'll explain the Monty Hall problem. So they'll probably tell me afterwards. So there's a 1 in 3 chance, and you pick one, and what the guy does is he'll open another door, and then offer to switch. So you'll pick, let's say there's only 3, because that's the Monty Hall problem. You pick one, and the game show host goes, oh, it might be behind one, the car. Like, there's a car in one and goats in the other 2. I don't know why it's goats. I mean, you'd be like, hey, I want a goat. This not so bad. Anyway, so you'll say, oh, you picked 1. Well, I'm going to open 2 up, and here's a goat. Do you want to keep the one you chose, or switch? And the answer is to switch. Because then, instead of a 1 in 3 chance, it's a 1 in 2 chance. Even though the chance is the same, technically speaking, at that point, statistically speaking, it's you more chance to win the game by switching. So I don't think it matters which one I choose, but I'm gonna choose 2.
Is that your final decision?
What?
I know which locker contains the oxygen mask.
Yeah,
If there
that's an important.
in the locker you chose, 8 of the remaining 9 lockers will randomly open. If the mask is not within the locker you chose, 8 lockers, except the correct one, will open.
Okay.
This is...
The Monty Hall problem.
How would they know? Like,
Remaining lockers have been narrowed down to 2.
well, they already know the answer then.
Each locker will
If they are aware of the Monty Hall problem,
be unlocked
they already know which to pick.
minutes.
20 minutes!
Or they're going to explain to me, right?
There's no way we'll last 20 minutes.
They're going to explain the Monty Hall problem, even though I just did it.
What's wrong, Junpei?
Oh man, that's awesome luck for us. Our chances went from 1 in 10 to 50-50.
That's not it, Junpei. The probability is... It's actually...
Akane! Hey, Akane. Akane, are you okay?
Hang on, she knows it is
This isn't
50-50.
good. We need to get that mask fast. Which is it? Which one will it be in?
Yeah, but he knows it's the Monty Hall problem, so he knows it to switch.
Oh yeah! We did it!
Yeah, but...
Tell them what they won!
You gotta be joking. 1? Are you telling me there's only 1?
The announcement. It never said that
Keep switching.
there would be 3.
Take a big breath, switch. Take the boys take big breath and then leave on her for a while you hold your breath or something.
Oh, no, but it'll all be alright. We'll just rotate the mask between the 3 of us.
We can't.
Why not?
Why?
The door doesn't open for 20 minutes. The pump only has enough oxygen for 1.
Damn it!
How do you know that?
What the hell? Ah, what the hell? Hey, Carlos.
Alright, I'm guessing
Favor.
he dies, and that's how he died.
I know. I haven't been a firefighter for 10 years. To make the wrong choice now.
Or unless just a Akane survives.
Hey, I'm glad I got to hear your voice one last time. It brings back that time at the festival. Remember? We went together. We found this weird character mask and bought 2. You tried to make me wear one. Oh, that's right. You were wearing a yukata then. You said it had been your mom's before she died. That's why it was so big on you. I want to go to that festival again.
Junpei, no! Hurry! Put the mask on! What?
Right. How would Carlos survive this one? It's a ring.
Junpei! Junpei!
I will make you Junpei for this! I probably said that on a previous episode. It's been a while since I played though. Oh, hang on. Ah! We had to get an ending. Okay, so I'm gonna have to look up where that is. I assume that's a bad ending. Game over. Right, so if we go back, well, actually, let's just save. So if we look at the flow, what did we do? We got a game over with red, Team Red, right? Right. And this is where they... Hang on. Okay, so... In this history... Green was killed. Even though for some reason that's not picked yet. But whatever. How has that not been picked? Whatever. So in this history, Green was killed. We still don't bloody know how it started because I clicked the wrong one. Which is kind of annoying. So there is the gun incinerator. So one of them dies. Hang on. Oh yeah, one of them. Well, hang on. So does she go by herself? I'm confused now. I don't know what happens there, but we know that all three of them are here, right? Because I just did it. I can't quite remember what happens there, so I'm just gonna have a quick look here, and I'm gonna let you go. Yeah, just low please, game.
Zero! You can. I don't care what happens to me.
That's all I needed to.
So yeah, what happened to this team? So Vi's dead. Yeah, I get that. Consumed by fire. Fire. Because she... So those two are left. Okay. So they teleported to the other universe. Does that mean she left without those two for some reason? Why would she leave without those two? I'm confused about why they would leave without those two. Yes. Oh, hang on. There's something written on that. Oh, whatever.
It's been...
I should probably take note of that.
It's a memento for...
They were your father.
They...
Oh.
Ah, damn it!
What was my mother trying to tell me?
Right, I'm going to let you go.
I've thought about it.
I'm going to load that up again. But, I've been John Fox and John West. I've been having a, yeah, damn it, I want to read that. I've been having I don't know what this game's called. A zero-time dilemma adventure. Let's, zero escape adventure, whatever. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.